so good to see and be with you again today. So this is one of our last science videos together, and I want to tell you that I have absolutely loved being in this classroom and teaching and learning with all of you so much this year. It puts me in the green. Okay, let us look at our schedule. So our schedule today says we're going to do a check-in, and I'm going to tell you how I'm feeling, and then maybe you can think about how your body's feeling right now. And then we're going to do our science song, which I'm pretty excited about. And then our science experiment today is going to be what happens when we mix pepper and soap and water together. Okay, so the first thing on our schedule is a little check-in. I kind of just said a little bit about how I'm feeling, but I'll go again. I am feeling in the green and a little bit in the blue. I'm feeling in the green because I am excited to be doing some science and a video with you again. I'm also feeling a little bit in the blue because I'm sad to leave at the end of the year. It is the end of the year, and I will miss all of you very much. So I'm feeling a little bit in the green and a little bit in the blue right now. Maybe this is a time for you to check in with your body. How are you feeling? Are you feeling in the yellow? Are you really excited right now? Are you feeling red? Are you feeling in the green and ready to learn? Or are you feeling a little bit sad and in the blue? Maybe you need a science song to get ready to learn in the green. Okay, that is next on our schedule. I'm going to get our science song ready.
Stand up, get ready to move like a state of matter, right to the groove, then think and say what state of matter it is.
Solid, liquid, gas.
Move your arms and hands like a waterfall. A waterfall is a
liquid.
Stand up straight like a flagpole. A flagpole is a
solid.
Wiggle your fingers up like water vapor. Water vapor is a
gas.
Roll your arms around like a wheel. A wheel is a
solid.
Let's have more fun and move. Breathe in deep and blow out air. Air is a push piles of dirt like a bulldozer. A bulldozer is a
solid.
Surf and ride the waves in the ocean. The ocean is a
liquid.
Chug chug choo choo like a train. A train is a
solid.
Look all around every day. Observe and think. Is it a solid, a liquid, or a gas? Is it a
solid, a liquid, or a gas?
Is it a solid, a liquid, or a gas?
Okay, preschoolers. So let's look on our schedule. We sang our science song about solids, liquids, and gases. And next, our question today is what happens when we mix pepper, water, and soap together? Okay, so I know we just sang our song about solids, liquids, and gases, and I want to show you our ingredients. And I want you to be thinking our ingredients and our materials, and I want you to be thinking about whether they are solids, liquids, or gases. Okay, thumbs up. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to show you our materials. I have a dish bowl right here. I have around 2 cups of water. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use all of it, but I have 2 cups of water ready. I have some soap, some hand washing soap. I have some pepper in here, and I have a cup in here, and I have some paper towel, okay? And our experiment today, I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see this. Our experiment today is we're going to get water, we're gonna put water in a bowl, then we are gonna put the pepper in the bowl, and we're gonna make a prediction. What do you think is gonna happen when we put our finger in the bowl? And then we're gonna put our finger in the bowl, and we're gonna look and make some observations about what is happening. And then we're gonna wipe our hand off with our paper towel, and we're gonna put some soap in the water. And then we're gonna put our finger in again, and we're gonna see what happens. And we're gonna make some predictions and observations about why we think what is happening is the case, okay? So I'm gonna look on our schedule, and it says the first thing I need to do is I need to put some water in here. So I'm gonna pour my water in here, okay? I think, there we go. I poured my water in here, and I'm looking on here, and it says, next, put pepper in a bowl. So I have some pepper. You might need a grown-up to help you do this. I have the sprinkling side open, so I'm gonna sprinkle some in. You guys can help me count. I might actually need to do the other side so that enough gets in the water. Oops, it's kind of tricky. All right, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think that we have plenty of pepper out there now. Okay, and you guys can see the pepper on top, right? Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Okay, so then I'm looking, and it says make a prediction. So I'm gonna think, when I put my finger in here, what is gonna happen? I think that pepper is gonna get stuck to my finger. That's what I think is gonna happen. Okay, this is your opportunity to make a prediction too. Okay, I'm gonna get my pointer finger ready, and I am gonna poke it in. And I'm gonna get a little closer so you guys can see what happened. What happened? Yeah, the pepper stuck to my finger. I wonder why that is. I think the reason the pepper stuck to my finger is because the water makes it sticky, and when my finger got wet, it kind of just stuck to my skin. So now I'm gonna get my paper towel, and I'm gonna wipe it off. Zoop, 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 zoop. And another way of thinking about this is thinking about the pepper as germs. And kind of when we wash our hands, it's really important that we wash our hands with soap so that germs don't get stuck to our skin. Kind of how the pepper got stuck to my skin, but I hadn't washed my hands with soap. So now I am going to get some soap. I'm looking at my schedule, and it says that I'm going to put my soap on my finger. So I might squirt a little bit in here so I know that I'm going to get enough on my finger. So I'm going to stir it around. I'm going to make sure my finger gets nice and soapy. I'm going to make sure it's very soapy. Oh, kind of feels nice and cool. All right. I got my finger nice and soapy, I think most of it. And now it says, what do I think is going to happen when I put my soapy finger in the pepper water? And I think the same thing is going to happen. That's what I think right now. I think that the pepper is going to stick to my hand again, because that's what happened last time. So that's my prediction. What do you think is going to happen? Okay, I'm going to put my finger in now. Let's look. Whoa. I'm noticing that the pepper is moving away from my finger. It's moving away from my finger that has soap on it. So this is one of the reasons that it is really important to wash your hands with soap so that germs don't get stuck to it. Because when you wash your hands with soap, it protects your hands and your skin from getting germs on them, and germs make us sick. Nobody wants to be sick. And the reason the pepper moves away from your finger with soap on it is because the surface tension, which is kind of a big word, the surface tension when you add soap changes the water. And the water then adjusts by moving away when you add tension, which I added by putting my finger in the water. Okay, so that is what happened today. I'm going to check our schedule, and it looks like we answered our question. It says, what happens when we mix pepper, water, and soap? And what happened was the soap moved away, or the pepper moved away from our finger with soap. And that is why it's really important to wash our hands so that we don't get germs and we don't get sick. Okay, well, this was the end of Science with Teacher Vera. I will see you again next time. Bye!